Hi, you guys. It is Sarah with Redbird Vintage, and this is a sale video. It's going to be long, and so we're going to be doing $5 items first, and then $10 items, and then at the very end there will be coats, which are like between like $30 and $100 because some of them are amazing. So I'm gonna timestamp that in the comments or in the description below. So if you're only here for like $5 items, or if you're only here for the $10 items, which are most of the dresses, or if you're only here for the coats, you'll know kind of where to go. And so shipping for your stuff is going to be $10 in the United States, just a flat shipping fee. If you get one $5 item, it's going to be $10 to ship it, even if it's just like a necklace. It probably will cost almost $10 to ship it with packaging materials. Shipping is insane right now. But if you get like $100 worth of stuff, it's going to be $10 for shipping. If you are international, which includes Canada, then just reach out. Screenshot everything you want, and I'll weigh it, and we'll figure out what the shipping's going to be. Shipping internationally is running between like $24.50 and like $75. I learned the hard way with the Lorraine boxes last month that I need to do better with the shipping, because it's crazy. And hopefully that, I don't know if it'll ever go down, but we'll work it out. We'll get it figured out. So if you're internationally, you love stuff, go ahead, let me know, and I'll get you a shipping quote. So this video is being posted Saturday morning at 9 o'clock Eastern time. So that's, you guys are watching it either then or a little bit later. Even if you're watching it a couple days later, still go ahead and reach out. If the stuff is gone, like if the majority of items sell, then I'll just delete the video. Okay, so we're going to start. Oh, and it is a first come first serve situation, and you need to email info@redbirdvintagebox.com with everything that you love. And actually it can be multiple emails. So like if you're watching this and you see something, just immediately screenshot, email, say I want it, because it is first come first serve. And email it with your PayPal invoice, or say I don't have PayPal, please make a listing for me. And then your shipping address. Even if you're a subscriber or you've ordered from us before, go ahead and include those things on that email, because it just makes it a lot easier. So we're going to start with $5 accessory items. And again, this is $10 to ship in the United States. It's just the flat fee, no matter how many items you get, $10 to ship in the US. Okay, so we're going to start with, so we're just gonna start with necklaces. And so I'm just gonna show them to you. So if y'all have been watching our videos, then you know that I am in the process of trying to purchase the house that is adjacent to my main home for Redbird, and then we'll sell this house. And so I'm feeling very anxious to like clear things out here so that there's less stuff to move. This is modern, and it came in, it's really heavy. It's so pretty though. So that's why there's so much stuff in this video. And if you are in the Orlando area and want a good deal on a lot of stuff, then definitely reach out to me. We can set up a time for you to come by and see stuff. So yeah, I am excited. We found out that it needs all new electric because everything is knob and tube, and it needs new plumbing because it's all galvanized. So we're gonna have to get that done, but we still have not gotten in the appraisal, and I'm a little bit worried because I think I mentioned last time that the owner of the home, when he told us how much he wanted, these are like little animals. When he told us how much he wanted, I was like, that seems like really high. And he said in so many words, yeah, I know, but the way the market is, I can get whatever I want, and snowbirds will come and pay in cash. So that's the price. If you want it, don't use a real estate agent, and we'll get it done, and you can have first crack. And we live in like a downtown historic district, and stuff does not come for sale often. Geez, come on. And when it does, it sells right away. So we're just kind of at his mercy. Okay. And I literally just got this off the wall and I set it down. So if you buy this, then just know it tangles extremely easily. This is taking way too much time. This is what it looks like, and I will have it. It's a coin necklace. So it's like multi-strand coin necklace. Okay, we have some triple strand beaded necklaces. So anyways, I get the appraisal back on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. So by the time you girls see this, we'll know whether or not it's a done deal or not, because we're willing to suck up the cost for the repairs without like saying anything. But if it appraises for significantly lower than what he's asking, we're just not going to be able to swing that. And we'll stay in this house for a little bit longer with Redbird, which I do love it. It's just now it's half an hour away from where I had moved to about a year ago. And I think we had mentioned that, you know, Karen was working here and she lives really close. And but she's not really anymore. So to keep this house and have me drive half an hour just doesn't make sense. Okay, so this is a modern belt from Hollister. It's leather. You can see kind of all of the detail, and it is like 38 to 42. And again, these are $5 items still. This is like a green, super cute, 33 inches. I love this one. I just got a blazer with this material and I almost wore it today, but I obviously didn't. So this is 32 inches. And you know, you'll notice a lot of this stuff was for request last month, and nobody has requested it. And I know it's only like, it's still early in the month, but we need to move stuff out. 33 inches, $5 item. And this is like a leather braided belt, and that's up to 47 inches. This is an adorable little rainbow belt, and that is up to 32 inches. Soft pastels, and that is up to 36 inches. 27 inches. I love belts. This one is lost, so I don't know. This is probably going to be in the like 28 to 30 range. So if you love it, then let me know and I will confirm that. When I just had a tape measure too. I don't know where I threw it. Is that on me? No. Okay. This is another braided belt, silver, gold, and white, gray. It is up to 32 inches. And like a faux lizard skin. Super fun, up to 32 inches. Flowery jewel tones, up to 41 inches. Okay, I am gonna try to go somewhat fast because again, there is so much to show and I really don't want this to be over an hour, but we will see. Okay, I have gloves. Again, these are $5 items. These are all some of the dead stock gloves. These are super, super soft. So $5. Those are the insides. So they have little cutouts. I love these. These are so soft too. And they'll still have the original tag on them. These feel like suede. But I really hope the house works out because my husband's working from home 3 days a week now too. And right now it's really not, you know, that big a deal because the kids are in school, but once the summer comes, you know, I don't want to have to be, you know, being shh, stop talking like the entire summer. Like, that's not fair. It's not fair to anybody. So he's really excited about it because there's a great space in the house for his like a little office setup for him. And again, the house is so cute that, you know, if the world goes to, you know, hell or whatever, we can hopefully Airbnb it. So 2 birds, 1 stone. Okay, so there is a lot of, you know what, actually I'm gonna do scarves really fast. So these are $5. So these are all kind of like, this is golf. It is super, super, really, really pretty, but obviously, you know, niche to a golfer. This one is like, you know, Texas, Mexico, that kind of, okay. It's large, it is silky, it's beautiful. Again, these are $5 items. This is like the Metro map. And this is just a large. Really, really pretty. It's got some fringe. We just had it for a while. Honestly, I just grabbed things that either people hadn't requested or that have just kind of been with us for a while. And some of them we never even put up for requests, but we just haven't, like, none of the profiles really matched. So hopefully these items can find homes. This is fun. It's like sleds. Is that, I don't think it's a Christmas situation, but I don't know. I was about to say it almost looks like a hunter, like a soldier, and then the horse is carrying dead bodies in. But obviously that's not what it is, so we'll just go with Christmas. Keys. Team manager. So I wonder, is this a Mary Kay thing? I bet you it is. My mom did Mary Kay. I think Karen and I have talked about this. I don't know, but they probably wouldn't call it team manager. Well, it says team manager on it. And this is super colorful with that sweet little doll and teacups. And so what does that say up there? Not, so it's a Lush, so by Lush. So I've seen a couple scarves like that. So, okay. And so we have trim. Now, I'm not going to give the measurements of how much trim there is because that would just take way too long. Obviously, all of it is at least a yard, and some of it is significantly more. But it's $5. I just have too much. And you know, I was making the craft boxes. So again, this is $5 item and you will get the whole thing. If for some reason you order multiple things and it, you know what? No, I think for most of them, I am just going to keep it on this. I was going to say for some of them where it looks like it's only about a yard, I'm going to take it off and put it in plastic, which I might. So you will more than likely get it on this, but there is a chance that just to lower shipping cost and the size of the package, I'm going to take it off of this, fold it up, and put it in a little plastic bag for you. So, all right, $5 items for trim. Oh man, I feel like I was saying something and now I forget what. I don't know. This is some of my favorite trim. And I don't know if I've talked about how, you know, we bought out the vintage shop about, I don't know, 6 or 7 months ago. And I got a ton of sewing supplies. And so I have a whole sewing room in my house and I have like, I don't know, 100 more trims and like 50 things of material. And I've been making like dog bandanas for my dogs. And so like I'll use like the material and then find like trim that like corresponds with it and like little appliques, and my dogs never seem impressed, but I'm kind of impressed with myself. I think that it's really cute. And then my daughter is getting into sewing as well. So we're doing a lot with that, but I need to move some of it out. And there's a lot of it that I just, either it's stuff that I just know I'm not going to use. There's a lot on this one. And so this one is black. And then we also have brown. So if you're asking for these, go ahead and distinguish, because I have a feeling photographs are gonna look kind of weird. So black and brown, purple. I only have a little bit of material that I'm going to be getting rid of. It's stuff that I had already pre-measured and was trying to do like an Instagram sale. And so see, like for this one, I might take this off and fold it up, because it actually, I mean, it's a lot. You can see it's got a lot of things there, but I don't know. I like the way these look though. We'll see. But the material just was a no-go. And if I'm completely honest, it's hard for me to price vintage material, just because it's kind of all over the place online. Like I saw some material that I had put in a box, and it was going for like $25 a yard. And I don't know enough about it to say, okay, you know, we're gonna do $25 a yard or $20. Like that just seems insane to me. But so I've decided, like everything else, I'm just gonna price it according to what my let it go price is, which is how we do pretty much everything. Redbird's kind of like, well, would I keep this if it doesn't sell? And if the answer is yes, then the price usually goes up. So anyways, but if you love trim, then, you know, $5 is, I think, a pretty good price. Although I guess if you get only trim and you only get like one, and then you have to pay $10 for the shipping fee, you know, like obviously if you get like this one and this one, like, you know, I don't know. Shipping is just, again, it's just so crazy. I was doing the shipping on the boxes the other day, and it's like, I should probably be more, so this is it. It's kind of hard to see, but it's the red with the white stripe. Sometimes I'll get emails from the post office, because we're signed up on all those sites. And obviously I need to be better about reading my email, because I feel like prices have gone up again. So this is lace. It's a whole thing of vintage lace, and it looks like that. So it's absolutely, absolutely beautiful. If you love vintage lace, I know that this is a great deal for $5, even the $15 with shipping. And there is more lace that's coming up as well. But yeah, so I'm just gonna play it safe and just keep it at $10 and hope for the best. Oh my gosh, we're almost at 20 minutes and it's only been accessories. There are very few $10 accessories. But again, you know, I'm gonna let you guys know in the comments, so. So this is super cute. I was gonna say, I'm gonna let you guys know in the comments, like, you know, the timestamps of everything. That's more lace. White. This lace still has the plastic on it. I'm just gonna take it off. Can you see? You can see, like, that's absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I really I want to try to clean out as much of this as possible. So this is a ton of lace. Some of this is a little bit discolored, so you can see that. Just because, again, it was all sitting in, keep on looking. Okay, it was sitting in an antique shop for a really long time. And so some of it does have, you know, age wear. But for the most part, on the inside, it is good to go. Like if the top layer is a little messy, the inside layers are usually okay. And this one is huge. I mean, that's a little difficult, so you can kind of see it's blue. It's like that frilly. That needs a talented seamstress, and some of this is discolored too, but it's a lot. It's a lot of frill. Okay, so it's not all of that. Okay, and so we have just a few $5 purses. That is $5. Long chain. Bam. A sweet little white beaded purse. I thought that there was, so there's like a little spot on the back. So that's $5. $5. And that's Fine Arts. Fine Arts bag. Silver. And this, which we've had forever, and it's like a grocery bag basically, but obviously you have to like fill it with stuff, so it's hard to see. You're just gonna have to trust me. I mean, if you're like clothes shopping, I feel like this would be super cute to bring with you. Clothes shopping. Okay, we're going to start with $5 clothing. I'm just gonna move some of that just because I know that. Okay, I know that Karen measures beforehand and numbers them, but I do not do that because it really does take a very long time. The waist on this one coming up is 28 inches and the hip is pretty open at like 46. Again, this is a $5 skirt, $5 item. We have a hot pink pencil skirt coming up. It's a 28-inch waist. There's a little bit of give to that. And then it is up to like a 41 max hip. Great color, has belt loops. There is give because it's got a little bit of elastic in the back. We've had this skirt forever and I love it. It is hard to find somebody though who has a 25-inch waist max to fit into it. And then the hip is going to need to be like a 36, 37 hip because there needs to be some, space, but it's this gorgeous maxi skirt. And it's thick, it's like a wool type blend. Okay. We have an adorable like white, kind of almost like an asymmetrical skirt. It's gonna have give because it's got some elastic in the back. So we've got about a 28-inch waist with some give. And then the hip is going to be like a 40 max. And so there we go. Again, $5 items, $10 for shipping in the US. This has an elastic waist, so there's going to be quite a bit of give. It's at 32, and then it can go up to, I don't know, probably 36, 37, 38. It's a pretty open hip at 48. Really, really bright. Super pretty. And again, these are just items that have just been with us for so long that it's just time to move them on out. If something is damaged, I will let you know. But again, all items are vintage, even if some of them are kind of more modern, they're used, everything's used. So you should just always expect a tiny bit of wear, but this is a 28-inch waist max. It's a drop waist for the hip. So it's like 35, 36 max for like, right here. And then it's open after that. And this skirt is super, super cute. Really, really pretty. I think we sometimes have a hard time finding people who are into the drop waist, but I like it. And so now we have some of the dead stock skirts. Some of these might have a little bit of rust on the waist. If I see it, I will let you know, but all zippers should be in working order. These are all going to be pretty small. This is going to be a 25-inch waist and a 36 hip. And again, these are dead stock. They still have the tags attached. It's just that gorgeous, like burnt rust. This one is going to be 28 max. 28 max, and I'd say 36, 37 for the hip. $5 item. This is the same skirt. This one is a 24-inch waist with like a 35 hip, so it's just a little bit smaller. It's the same skirt, just a little bit smaller. So definitely let me know which size you're wanting. This is a teeny tiny one at a 22-inch waist and about a 32 hip. So this is more for like, you know, your juniors type situation. But it's really pretty, never worn. This looks the same as the other one, but it's not. It is a 25-inch max waist and a 36 hip. Most of these skirts are going to be that small waist. Like this is a 24-inch, 32 hip. So, you know, if that's not your size, feel free to fast forward until you see me stop showing the teeny tiny dead stock skirts. Although I say that, and then this one is like a 28-inch waist. So I'm 28 inches. And then probably like 38, 39 for the hip. But again, it just, you know, it just depends on how you like to wear your stuff, which is why we give measurements. Also, if you're watching this and you are thinking about getting the Loreen, this is a 25-inch waist, 25-inch waist, 36 hip. We do need your exact measurements. I've had to refund 2 people because they were not past subscribers, so we don't already have their measurements. And I tried to reach out to them to get their exact measurements. Like, we can't just do small, medium, large, just because this is a 24-inch waist, 32, 33-inch hip. Because, you know, the items are one of a kind. There are technically no returns, and we just need, like, for $150, like, I need more information, and I need your exact measurements in order to really find things for you, especially with shipping costs. It's just too much. And you know, the new Loreen, we don't even charge that much for shipping. So this is going to be flat 36 inches, but this can really go up to like 42 probably, and it's an open hip. This is more of a large, extra large. Super fun. So if you like that, those bright colors. Okay, this is a 26-inch, 32 hip. So max 26, max 32. So, okay. This one is, I believe, one of the same skirts. And this is going to be about a 25-inch waist and a 34 hip, 25, 34. We did get multiples of the same of the dead stock skirts, but I do think that we are through those now, so. Okay. This is a super fun skirt. Flat, it is 26, but there is elastic, so there's a lot of space for it. It's going to be like a max 40 hip, but it's got these really fun pockets right here. It is short, so it's for somebody who's more petite probably, unless you like your clothes short. Got a green pencil skirt at a 29-inch waist. 29-inch waist and like max 40 hip. I would go more like 38, 39 just to give some room, but love it. little navy skirt, and this is going to be a 24-inch waist and like max 36 hip. This is lined, and I think this is the last $5 skirt. It is a denim skirt. It's got belt loops. It is a max 30 waist and a max 40 hip. 30 waist, 40 hip. Perfect for summer that is coming. I can't wait. I'm stocking up on like Hawaiian shirts and like little rompers to show for the videos. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this way. So we're just gonna do the bust on these. Now on this navy one, again, these are still $5 items. So what we do is we measure across and then we double. This is a max 42. So just in case you don't know, like if you're like a 42 double D, then your bust measurement for us is not a 42. It's going to be more like, I don't know, like a 50, because that's how we measure. So, cause like we can't take like your bra size, because like a 32A is it's a super different shirt size than like a 32 double D. So, okay. So here's this one. I believe I said it was 42 max. And I don't know why I felt like something was wrong with this shirt, but I cannot find anything. So this one is super cute for the girls who love cottage core. It's like a 38-39 bust. It's got like balloony sleeves, elastic, super cute. This is just a sweet little zip down. I am pretty positive that this was modern or is modern. It's a 34 bust, but there is some stretch. It's got really cute little detailing. Again, a $5 item. $10 for shipping in the US. This super fun shirt is a 38 bust. Oh my gosh, we're already at half an hour. 38 bust. I think I can finish this in another 10 minutes, the $5 items. So this one, I'm going to just donate this one because it has some stuff on it. This white blouse is going to be like a 40-41. We have a tie neck white blouse, 40. I love this short sleeved blouse. It's like a cream, like almost like a creamy, super, super pale yellow. It's going to be a 43, 44. I mean, it says 40 here across the bust. It goes up to 22. So again, you know, that's how we measure, but it is so cute. We have this fun little 80s sweater, and this is going to be, I mean, this can be like, I mean, you know, max, you know, 38, 40, 42. There's a lot of give. This adorable pink 80s sweater, and that again can go, I mean, this can go up to like 44, and then flat it's like 38. You know, it says large, so it's fun. Oh my gosh, my stomach is rumbling. I didn't have breakfast. I only had coffee because my parents have the kids. So I'm leaving here right after this, and Ryan and I are going downtown for lunch. This is going to be a 36 bust. Let me make sure this is another dead stock item, and the zipper does work. So I just want to be hungry because I feel like I'm a stress eater, and I just feel like I've been eating way too much lately. just like stupid stuff, you know, that like you're halfway through eating something and you're like, what are you doing? Like every day. So, but I've been really good the past couple days. This is going to be about a 40. This is also dead stock. Cute little turtleneck sweater. And I mean, hopefully I can keep up. This is the front. Hopefully I can keep up working at it. Guess we'll know in a couple months. Okay, so this is going to be like a 38. And again, there's a lot of stretch on these. This is dead stock as well, but it does look like, I think the tag is off. If you guys watch TikTok, is anybody else getting all of the ADHD ads? Is this just me? This is a 36 bust. This is dead stock. Because I feel like, one, TikTok in itself is like an ADHD like minefield, right? Like, you know, obviously, I mean, do they just think that like everybody who watches it has it? I feel like they probably do. I don't know, but I'm getting so many ads for it. This is going to be a 38 and it's got a lot of blouse to it. I'm getting so many ads that it's like I start questioning myself. Like, do I need to get tested for this? I feel like this late in the game, I don't really want to start any kind of new medication, and I don't feel like it's hindering my life. So even if I have it, I don't really want to know. But they definitely think I do. This is a 40-inch bust. Cute little heart denim shirt. This has a tie on the side. And this is going to be about a 42 bust. This is the tie right here, so you could tie that in a bow on the side. What have you, leave it as it is. It's got those fun 80s patterns. This is a little teal polka dot. I know it's probably modern, but it doesn't have a tag. This is going to be like a 38. Again, we are still on $5 items. And I should have just made a $5 video. I already sent out the email. Okay, this is going to be a 38. Let's see, I have like 1.5 more minutes to get it done. So these are dead stock ones. Now these, so this goes up to like a 38 bust, right? But the way it's cut, you have to be like super petite. It's like 38 juniors. So, like if you're a 38 bust, but you're like 5'7", this is going to cut you high. So just know that. This one is a 40, and I think this one's going to be a 42. Hold on. Oh, it's not. This is a 34. Okay. So this is a 40-inch cotton light blue, cute little sleeves. And then, oh man, I already forgot. I guess I do have ADHD. Is that what it means? If you just, I don't know, there's a lot going on. This is a 34. 34 light pink, and this is the same situation where it's for somebody petite or a junior. And this is the same blouse in a 36, but again, for petites, juniors, light pink. Have a black stretchy turtleneck. This can go up to a 40-inch bust. It does, I believe it zips down the, yeah, zips down the back. Is, let's see here, 36. Yeah, I'd say 34. 34, 35. It stretches to 36, but because of the material, I think 36 will pull it a little too much. Another little 80s vest situation. 36 flat, but it's sweater material, so it does give quite a bit. There's no way this is going to be under an hour. Okay, this is up to a 40. This one is like a 38. It obviously needs some steaming. This is a 38. It's kind of like this same material. This one is a 40. This one is going to be up to a 48. Has an elastic waist. Super, super pretty pastels. Got some pink polka dots with an elastic waist. And this is pretty open. I mean, this can go up to like 50, even maybe a little bit more. The so it's 80s and it has 24W. So yeah, elastic waist. And this one has damage. I'm just gonna do that. $34. Probably could fit a 35, possibly a tight 36. $34, and there is really no give. And this is super silky and pink with like little like splashes on it. Have a golden mustard yellow v-neck button down. This is a 38. It's got some shoulder pads. Super cute. It's a really nice neckline. And this is going to be like a 38, 39. And it's got flowers at the bottom of the little bowling shirt. Got a cute little polka dot. Had to have been like a jacket to a suit, but we don't have the skirt. And this is up to a 42. That would be cute with like, I don't know, tight black pants, a t-shirt, and then this over it. That'd be fun. This one has elk, bears. It's a 38. Does need to be ironed out with the collar. It's super fun. It has really pretty gold buttons. This is a good one for $5. They're all good ones for $5. It's a deal. We probably spent more, but it's already all paid off. So what are you gonna do? So this is a 38. Lady Mendel knits. This is a 40. Just white blouse, classy. Oh. Okay, this one's going to be a 40. It is just like a, you know what, actually it's damaged. This is just like a little 80s t-shirt, and we've got like a 32, 34 on that one. We've got a 36 inch bust. Got a 38. It's kind of sheer. This one is also kind of sheer. And this is a 38. It's funny because you can tell like kind of like the styles and the sizes of people, of subscribers who we do not have. This might be like it's damaged. So many of these white silky shirts, I just feel like kind of, I don't know. This is a 42. Just feels like they have almost like water damage, but they're not silk, they're more satin. I love this one, and we've had it forever and have not had any takers. This is going to be like a 34, and it does kind of feel like there's a little bit of, I don't know, it does feel like there's some discoloration on it. It's, you know, it's been washed, but it's so cute. It's so cute. Love it. A little nautical top with some cute pearl buttons that has like a 34 bust. Little pink satiny polyester with a 36 bust. Oh my gosh, can you hear my stomach, guys? I should have had like a bagel or something. I feel like this one's still missing a button. No. It is. So this one's missing a button on the wrist, and we will not be replacing that. It's $5. So this is up to a 40-inch bust. It is super cute, and for $5, you'll just have to replace a button. I love this one. I believe this one is missing a button as well. So at Kennington it is. It's missing a button at the very bottom. It is a super cool and detailed cream western shirt. It's up to a 42-inch bust. And again, it's missing a button on the bottom. It has a little spot on the back. Again, $5. You can see like that is, it is super cute. And those are the kind of buttons that it has. Sorry. I went through all of these before, but I guess just seeing them again in a different light, some of it just needs to just be donated. This is up to a 40. This is a 34. This one is up to a 40. Shiny, silky. Promise if I do one of the actual closet clean outs with like, you know, this is a 36 with like the more high-end stuff, I will measure and number it. I do not know when I will have time to do that, just because this is up to a 40. With the way the Loreens work now, I really do, when they come in, I mean, I look through what we have, but then I go shopping specifically for them. So we don't have a ton of backstock. So this is a modern denim shirt. It's a 36-inch bust. It's got button closures. So that's fun. $5 item. Almost done with the $5 items. Okay. Has a tie neck, 36 bust. A very silvery gold up to a 38-inch bust. Almost like a cowl neck. Blouse. Super fun, modern orange gingham top. Like 36, 37 bust. Another modern top by Nautica, 36. Blue with white stripes. Tie neck, peach and light blue paisley. About a 36 bust. A welcome to the jungle shirt with jungle scenes and monkeys and birds up to a 44-inch bust. A black gingham I Love Las Vegas top with a 36-inch bust. I think I rolled up one. No, I rolled up both of the sleeves. Like a 36, 37. It's like light brown stripes. This is a deep aqua teal up to a 42-inch bust. This one has a gorgeous little neckline. 42-inch bust. And this is going to be a 38-inch bust. This one's going to be about a 40-inch bust. This one is a 40-inch bust. It is going to be an hour. The $5 part is an entire hour. I love this one. I feel like this one must be missing a button for me to have put it on here. Huh. This is up to like a 38, 39. I mean, there has to be a reason that I put this on the $5, but it's really, really pretty. You might just have a lot of the pink shirts. this is like a bubblegum pink satin. This is a 38. This is like a small houndstooth. This is gonna be a 32. We so rarely have the smaller blouses. Those just seem to be something that go fast in the wild. Okay, this is going to be like a 34, 35. It does zip down the back. Have leaves and berries. And this is going to be about a 41 bust. And the last $5 item is a shirt with, I think it's stirrups, and it is going to be up to like a 54-inch bust. So there's a lot of room there. Okay, and again, so that is it for the $5 items. It is $5 for each item, and then it is $10 for shipping, a flat shipping. Okay, I'm gonna take a tiny break and eat some pretzels, and you'll see me in literally like 2 seconds. I lied. There is still a couple more $5. There is still a couple more $5 items. There are still a couple more $5 items. I know. Okay. So these are still $5 shipped. I think I just put them on here because they're like longer, like they didn't fit. Anyways, okay. This is a jacket. It is like a 41 max, like a little super lightweight little 80s blazer situation. So we have, this is going to be an extra large blouse, and, or maybe not, never mind. Well, it's about a 42 max bust. Super fun. Gorgeous lace detailing. I'm running out of steam a little bit. You're gonna be able to tell. But we gotta get it done, guys. This is gonna be like a 32 bust. I know I should just have a yard sale, but sometimes I just don't like dealing with people in person. So, you know, it is what it is. This is a 26-inch waist and like a 36-inch hip. And I know, at least I thought I knew, that there was some discoloration on it. It's by Donovan. It's just a long white maxi skirt. I am not seeing any discoloration though, so I think maybe I donated the one that had the discoloration. So long white maxi skirt, thicker material. These are trousers, but they're like tuxedo pants. Like where on the, so it's a 28-inch waist and a 36-inch hip, and it has the things on the side. So I used to work at a tuxedo rental agency, and they have these on the side because it obviously cinches the waist. But they're super cute, and if you like trousers, these are fun. You know, they have a sheer, or they have like a sheen to them. Gray. This is a long pencil skirt, 28-inch waist, and about a 40 hip. It's a midi skirt. Again, these are still $5 items. We have this jumpsuit, which should probably be a $10 item just because of the weight. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep it as a $5 item. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna give you the measurements in just a second. Okay, so it's got a bust of like 38 max, and then a waist of about 32 max, and hip, I mean, like 42 max for the hip, but you know, you want it to be kind of like blousey. So I would, you know, I feel like you would want to go lower on that. This needs a zipper in the back. It is held together by like pins. So this is $5. This is an amazing deal for anybody who sews. Little $5 item. $5 little prairie dress. And it's got about like a max 32. And then at the under, it's 32, and then it's open. This is a little 80s drop waist dress. Super cute. I do think I put some of, that's okay. I don't really care at this point. I just want to move stuff out, honestly. It's got a 36. And then the waist and the drop waist is going to be about a 34. It's fun. Okay, this is just too heavy. So I'm going to put that over here. This cute little day dress. And that one is going to be a 40 bust. And then we've got like 42 for like the way, I mean, like, you know, like 48 to the hip, but obviously it's supposed to be a little bit looser. So, you know, little shirt dress, $5 item. American Living. I don't know what brand that is, but that's modern. So 40 for the bust, 34 for the waist, and open for the hip. Super cute. We've had this for a long time. This skirt, $5, super thin. It is lined. I'll give you a closer look in just a second. It does have an elastic waist, so it's like 25 low, but I mean, it can probably go up to 32 for the waist. $5 item. This one is going to be a $5 item. 30 flat, but it does have elastic, and it can be up to like a 40 waist, or I'm sorry, 40 hip. Has a little kick pleat in the back. This sweet skirt, $5. Comes with a matching little tie. And this one is 30-inch waist, maybe like 31, 32, and it's a pretty open hip. This one is $5. The elastic is pretty much shot in the skirt, so we're like at a 35-inch waist. You could put a 36 in there too, maybe even a 37. But to go lower, like, it won't work just because the elastic is shot. But if you have like a 36, 37 waist, this would be really cute. Even maybe even a little bit bigger. $5 item. We have a deep teal 28-inch flat, but it could probably go up to 32, 33. And 42 hip. It comes with a belt. And it's got little pockets. $5 item. Okay. That really is it for the $5 items. And so we're going to start on $10 items. And again, and it's all the same. So like if you get like 3 $5 items and one $10 item, it's $10 shipping for the whole shebang in the US. So just know that. So the first thing I'm going to show in the 10 is material. So this is 5 yards and its width is 44 inches. And so this is material that I had shown on Instagram, and it's going to be $10 for the whole lot of it. And, you know, if the material does well in this sale, then maybe I'll bring material in for more sales. This is 4 yards and 46-inch width. Because again, I just, you know, I have a hard time pricing certain things because I get emotionally attached to them. And so it's like, this is 3 1/4 yards and a 46-inch width. Yeah, I get like emotionally attached to it. And so I'm like, okay, well, I'll sell it for like $100. And honestly, sometimes it really sells for that and I get sad. And material is just, if for whatever reason, I am just feeling very emotionally attached to all of this material that is sitting in my house. This is 7 yards and it's a 42-inch width. And, but I feel like even if I sewed things every day, I would not be able to use all of it. And it's just time to stop being such a hoarder. And also my space in the new place, it might be a little bit smaller. I have to figure out kind of how to utilize the space the best. And because right now my sewing room is in our house. This purse is $10. It's like the see-through pouch down there. It has wear, but it is old and beautiful. And if you can, you know, bring it back to life a little bit, the inside is super clean. $10. But I want to move my sewing area out because my closet is tiny. We have an older home and the closet's probably big compared to normal things, but we lived in a new build before with like one of those huge walk-in closets. So we came to this new house and it's rough. So I want to, but my sewing room is adjacent to the closet. So I want to go ahead and just kind of try to convert that. So this is a $10 item. This clasp, like this is warped. This clasp does not go down the whole way. And this is hooked on by thread, but the needle point is absolutely beautiful. The inside is super clean for $10. It's a great deal. And even though it doesn't go down the whole way, it doesn't open. So, you know, so $10. $10 item. Okay. Okay, so we didn't have many $10 accessories. That was it for the $10 accessories. Okay, I'm gonna start down this way. And so we're already at 11 minutes. I'm gonna see how much I can get done in 20 minutes, and then it'll be an hour and 20 minutes. Yikes. Okay, this is a striped skirt. It buttons down the front, has a 30-inch waist and a pretty open hip at like 44. It does have pockets. This is a $10 item, and then it will be plus $10 shipping in the US. And once again, if you bypass to the $10 items, if you are international, email and I will get you a shipping quote. This is a 30-inch waist. I know this is a modern skirt. This is an open, or 30-inch waist, open hip. This is modern. $10. If anyone's planning a trip to Disney, it's gonna be perfect for you. You have a denim skirt, and it is like 29, could stretch into a 30, and an open hip. It does have pockets. You're going for the little hanging out in your log cabin. Growing tomatoes. I feel like it gives off that vibe. Okay. Oof. This zips down the front. It is a super fun pattern. Double knit. It says made right in the US. 46 inches max for this one. 46 inches max for the bust. And so never mind. I was gonna say, I can never remember. I feel like my measurements fluctuate daily. So I'm like a 38. So I'm a 38 around, but I wear like a 36, like B-ish, sometimes C-ish bra at this point. It honestly just depends on the designer. I don't know why everybody can't just make their sizes the same. But so like I would wear this, and I would, like just tuck it in more and roll up the sleeves. So again, I just like to give that perspective when this has damage. Well, you know what? No, it's pretty heavy. Okay, we'll go ahead and just Just because I think that like sometimes people hear, oh, it's a 46 bust, like, oh, I can't fit into that. And it just, you know, go ahead and measure, like I always tell people, measure your favorite top. This is going to be about a 40. It's kind of, it's a top, but it can also be like an overlay if you're wearing, you know, like a little tank top underneath. Measure your favorite top and see what it is, because you might be surprised. These are little jackets, 40 inches. And again, these are $10 items. This is adorable. It comes with the matching belt. And this is going to be like a max 40, probably closer to like a 38, 39. Guys, I'm getting really excited about lunch. I had like, I don't know, 10 pretzels or something, and then ran back in here because I want to finish up. I'm very excited. This is a 38. Yeah, my parents have had the kids. Well, and my in-laws have had the kids they took them for like 5 or 6 days total. And my son's birthday is coming up, and the only thing he wanted was a new setup for his little gaming area. This is going to be a 38 inch bust. And so before we left, we took him to like IKEA and let him choose stuff. And then we lied to him and said, oh, it can't be delivered. His birthday's on the 25th. But you know, we're both busy, but we had time while they were gone to kind of get everything set up. So we had it delivered and set up. This is going to be up to a 40 inch bust. And then it does have matching pants. And the pants have an elastic waist, which sits at about a 30 flat, but it can go up to like a 36. And the hip is going to be close to that. It's $10 shipped. So anyways, we got it delivered and we have it all set up, and I'm going to get, oh shoot, I was supposed to get balloons today. I'm not going to be able to get balloons today. I don't know. Maybe I will. No, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just get the balloons tomorrow morning. Because they get back tomorrow. So this is a 42. But the day tomorrow is packed with meeting with electricians to see if we can get a good price on reworking the electric in the new house. So 42, but it can be stretched out. So anyways, I'm really excited for him to come home and see it, because we're going to get like balloons and let him know that like this is your big birthday present. You're just getting it early. And then we have like some other little things for him for the day of, but it's good. So this can be up to like a 60. So this is oversized. It can be multiple sizes, but it can go up to a 60 inch with some leggings or whatever. Yeah, I love birthdays. I'm a big birthday fan. So it'll be fun. Looking forward to it. This is a 38. I love this one. We've had this one forever. Hopefully for $10 it can find a new home. This is going to be a 36, but could go a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller because of the stretch. It comes with a little tie belt. It is so cute. I hate selling this one for 10, you know, I can't, because this is too heavy. I'm gonna have to figure something out with that one. Okay. This one is super cute. It is lightweight, like velvety. It's 32, 32, 32, 38. And there is a little bit of pull. I'll show you. This is it. And so yeah, it does. It has some wear like all around, like here, and a little bit on the back here too. For $10, you could definitely take that to a seamstress and get them to sort that situation. Oh my gosh, you guys. So one of the first dry cleaners that we went to in Mount Dora went out of business about 3 or 4 months ago. And he just said and so first of all, he was having trouble getting hangers because of supply issues, and then he couldn't find anyone to work for him. And you know, I don't know what he was paying, But, okay, so this is a tiny, tiny one. This is a tiny, tiny dress. This is like a 28-inch bust, 28-inch bust, 12-inch waist, and up to like a 30 hip, which is why we've never been able to find a home for this dress. But if you're like a daughter going to homecoming or something and she's a little bit edgy, like, this is fun. This is a lot of fun. I almost feel like I should save this for Juliet because she probably would be super into this, so I might do that. If nobody wants this, I'll probably just save it for Jay at this point because we've had it for like 3 years. Oh man, what was I saying? Oh, and so the dry cleaner goes out of business. I don't know what he was paying his employees. I don't know if he was a good manager. I don't know. So I was like, well, that stinks because you're really close to my house. And so I've been going to a new dry cleaner and they just had to close down their location because they cannot find anyone to work. And again, I don't know what they're paying, but I find that to be a little bit crazy. And so many places are going out of business right around here. This is going to be a 32-inch bust, 26-inch waist, and a pretty open hip. $10 item. Yeah, I know there's so many theories, and you have your experts who are like, oh, well, this is why it's happening. And my theory literally is that people during the pandemic are just rethinking all of their priorities. Like, they're rebudgeting, they're finding different jobs. So many people have gotten new side hustles. It's one of the reasons why our prices had to go up because, one, I can't find anything just out in the wild anymore, which is where I usually got my best deals, that I would go to thrift stores or like the last day of estate sales. And I would be able to swoop up. Sorry, I need to keep going because I know it's so long. I'd be able to swoop up. This is a 40-inch bust. 40-inch bust, 34-inch waist, 40 hip. So 40, 36, 40 comes with the belt. And I would be able to swoop up items and which would make buying the higher end items easier because I would get like an amazing deal on accessories or things like that. And it's like I'm not able to find anything anymore. And also any of the thrift store pricing, it's like they have somebody now. They know that like people are going in there and reselling vintage. And I think I almost had a breakdown. I haven't even talked about this on the last video, that I almost had a breakdown when Karen and I went into a shop like a month ago. And there was a picture that I wanted, a vintage flower picture. And this is going to be like a 32 bust, a 28 waist, and then 36 max on the hip. This is gorgeous for $10. And because I'm making like a vintage flower painting photo wall in my house for the for like a hallway. So I'm collecting them, and there have been some that I bought at antique stores that have been a little bit more expensive. And when I say more expensive, I mean like $15, $20, okay? Because these are, they're small and I don't know. So anyways, I see this flower painting and I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. I'm going to get that. So I pick it up and it was flipping like $80. And I turned to Karen, I'm just getting like loud. And I'm like, what? Who do they think they are? Like, this was donated to you. This was donated to you. And again, it's like, I can't really complain because obviously they know their clientele, they've watched, they see, but I wasn't going to resell it. And I also, so this is a 40-inch bust, 40-inch, 36 waist, and probably about a 40 hip too. And then it does have the jacket, which, will go with the other measurements. It is a little sheath. I know that sometimes people think that the Redbird boxes are a lot of money, but, guys, our profit margin is really low. One of the reasons why Karen had to get a job, because, I'm lucky that this can be my side hustle, but it just, it just doesn't bring in a lot of money. And also, like, we're selling dresses right now for $10 that we probably paid at least $10 for, and tax, and definitely the $5 stuff. This is going to be like a 36 bust. This is up to like a 32 waist, and it can, like, it's 22 unstretched, but, and then about a 38 hip. We like to give you girls deals as well. Like, we need to make, enough money on the boxes, which is why we've had to raise our prices a couple times. But You know, I don't know. Anyways, I don't know anybody who's making a ton of money on reselling vintage. You really do it for the love of it. This needs to be hemmed. This is by Fred Rothschild of California. So it's a designer brand. So for $10, you get a designer, great designer, and it does need to be hemmed. This is 34, 32, 34. It does taper towards the bottom. And again, it does need a hem. It's really, really pretty. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. What are we at? 25. Oh. I wonder if YouTube will even let me post a video that's that long. So 38 bust, 38, 32, 38, 32, 38. $10 item. Man, I forget, what was I complaining about? Oh, the flower pictures. Yeah. It's just nuts, man. Nuts how the pricing has gone up. But like one of the coats that I'm going to show in the end, because I already said I was going to, this is a 30-inch bust and like a 26-inch waist and a pretty open hip. It can go up to 40. Like one of the coats that I'm going to show, I actually paid like $50 for, but I just loved it. And I just, you know, it is what it is at this point. So I'm going to try to, you know, play the game and see how long we can keep doing what we're doing. So this is 46. I mean, it's pretty much 46 all the way down, and it obviously goes bigger on the bottom. Really, really pretty. Has a very, like, you know, 30s, 40s look. Okay, this is a wild pattern. It is up to a 42 bust, 30-inch waist flat, up to a 40 pulled. It comes with a cute belt. Let's see what else is going on. I don't think anything. Karen's liking her new job. She doesn't have any complaints. Her dog gets to go to doggy daycare now. So this has been washed, but this seems to just have like underarm residue. This is a 38 max bust. It could go for 36 pretty easily. And then 34 max waist. And then like 38 max hip. But you can see, so there's like some underarm discoloration. I'm not sure if that can come out or not, but this is Ursula. I love that brand too. This is modern. Beaded. And it is a 38 bust, 38, pretty much 38 the whole way down. So just a straight sheep situation. This is super cute. It does button down the back, which is fun. I got like a burst of energy and now I'm down again. So it's like 36 for the bust. The Empire waist is at about 32. Natural waist is going to be at about 30, and then it's pretty open on the hip. It's really pretty. Very sweet. Okay. God, I hate that you guys are seeing my profile. Who cares? Who cares at this point? It's almost been 2 hours. All right, this is going to be like a 44. 44, 48, and then like 48. I thought that this came with a tie, but I do not see it with it. So you will have to, you know, use like a black belt to make it a little more, you know. Ties for the rest. This is one of the dead stock items from the antique shop. It's a 36, 36, 34, 36. I mean, it's going to be for petite. Just, it's a cotton blend. We've had this one forever, and I feel like it's so cute, but I know it's going to take like a certain person who can wear it, and also it's a color that not a lot of people seem to be able to pull off. But this is going to be like a 30. I mean, I'll say you can go to a 36 for the bust, and then waist, we're like at a 24, 25, 26, possibly 28 max. And for the hip, you're gonna be at about a 34. So it comes with a belt, and then your arms, you know, go through here and then through here. So that kind of like goes off your shoulder, and then it's got pockets, and then it comes out. It's so hard to see, but I mean, if you know that style, which I love, and I wore so much when I was in college because it's itty bitty teeny tiny and I could pull stuff like that off. Okay, this is super cute. It is just super, super small. It's gonna be like a 30-inch max for the bust. The Empire waist is at a 26. Natural waist is gonna be at like 36, and it's gonna be, you know, you could probably go to 38 all the way down. It is absolutely stunning and beautiful, and I'm sure I could put it on eBay or something and get more than 10 bucks. But again, we're just moving stuff out, and I feel like, you know, it's juniors, and I don't love dealing in juniors clothing because I just, you know, feel like it's even harder to fit. So pretty. Okay, this was a dead stock item, a bright blue sheath. It is up to 46 for the bust, up to 44 for the waist, and up to 58 for the hip. Lovely, flattering. Okay, this is like leaves, like a bright, I mean, like, it's like a cross between red and burnt orange. It's going to be a 36 bust. The waist is like 26 flat, but it can go up to like 38. And it's a pretty open hip. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm starting to lose my voice. I have some water right here. Woof. Oh my gosh, I hope people watch this video. Buy my stuff, y'all. 38. Oh, I'm sorry, 36. It's a 36. 36 bust. Like 32, 34 waist. And then up to a 38 max for the hip. $10 item, dead stock. Zips down the front. Trends by Jerry Lurie. We have some 80s dresses. And these are dresses that I bought for Karen and I to wear, but then we couldn't fit into them without looking like sausages. So here we go. 36 and like max 30 for the waist. And then for the hip, I mean, I'd say max 40 for the hip. It is super cute, $10 item. Trying to get rid of some of our 80s. I love this one so much. 36. 30, and then it's pretty open for the hip. So, you know, this obviously would be coming up more. It's so fun, like for a little dancing dress, and then you have to imagine this kind of like this. Love it. And this is the one that I wanted to keep, but there's just, it would be too long before I could ever fit into it. So this is going to be like a 32, possibly 34 bust. And then for the waist, you're going to want to stick to like a 26, 27. And for the hip, you're going to want to stick, I mean, it's hard. Like, I mean, I'm going to say 34 for hip. One shoulder, absolute showstopper, stunning. Love it. Love it so much. $10. It's a deal. It's a steal. Okay, this one is going to be like 32, 34 stretched, and then 26 waist, and then up to like a 36 hip. It is beautiful. Like these 80s dresses feel like they've never been worn. Like they're really, really pretty. It's going to be a lot harder for me to part with stuff like this when Juliet gets to be older. You know, I just assume that she's going to love vintage clothing too. I guess I will just be really sad if she's like, Mom, that's used. I'm not going to wear that. Take me to American Eagle. Take me to Abercrombie and Hollister. All I want is a t-shirt that says, I love Abercrombie. This is 36, 36, 32, and then about 40. So 36, 32, 40. We'll see. She doesn't seem to give into peer pressure right now. I feel like you can probably tell a lot about that early on in age. Harrison, I'm a little more worried about. I mean, it's like he's his own person, but like he definitely cares a lot more about what people think about him than Juliet does. This is Zoom Zoom. We've had this forever. This is a great deal if you're wanting a dress like this or if you're a reseller for $10. This is 32, 26, and then pretty open. 32, 26, pretty open, $10, and then $10 for shipping. Zoom Zoom. And again, we're just making room for things. So this suit is a 34-inch bust. And it is a 30-inch waist. And it is a pencil skirt to the bottom, and then it has kind of like the flare. Like 38 for the hip. So, and you can see, you know, the skirt kicks at the bottom. Super cute. Okay. This one has a loose button. The button is on there. It is 36. Is Richard Warren by Neiman Marcus. So I haven't looked up any resale on that, but who knows. It's about a 30-inch waist. It's a really nice suit. So if you're going into an office and you have to wear a suit, this is like a 38-inch hip. It is like the third button down. It is almost falling off. So you will need to sew that on, back on. Beautiful bright red suit. This is a $10 jacket, which I feel like we've shown this before. It's dead stock. I want to say it went with the dress, but the dress is long gone. Up to 42 inches. Plaid. It comes with a little belt. It is cute. $10 item. $10 item, $10 shipped. This one, which is so tiny. I mean, it's like 30 inches. And I think it's because, so this is going to be like, if you have like a kid, it's like an extra small. I know it says 38. I have a feeling we had to wash this and it shrank, or possibly we bought it and it was already shrunk. And now we have some of the higher end dresses, but these are going to be just $10 now. So this is a 32, 24, 32, 24, 32. The bottom hem on this could use some work. You might have to redo it. It might just take some sewing, but it could use some work. I do not see anything else wrong with it. It's super, super pretty, and obviously an amazing deal for $10. And so we have like a taffeta feeling. Going to be like a 32, 33 inch bust, 28 waist, and like 32, 33 hip. Just a brown, satiny, beautiful dress. This one had, I think it had like a couple missing beads up top, but it's really, really difficult to see the missing ones. This is a max 34, would probably be better for more of a 33. This is like max 24-inch waist, and then it's an open hip. Super pretty, gorgeous peach color. And you can see, you know, there's a lot of beading. Like, I feel like it's right in here that it's kind of missing on both sides right there. Maybe her hair fell on it and the bees just couldn't take it. They just freaked out and had to leave the dress. I think we've shown this one before. This one needs a lot of work, but it's really, it's a lot of material. It's still a lot of fun. So $10. Needs to be steamed like crazy, and the material is super, super sensitive. So this is going to be like a 36 bust max, like a 29 inch waist, and then it's an open hip. Yeah, I feel like it's possible that this has a couple little snags in it, but if you work on it, this would be amazing. I just don't have the time to work on it, nor the energy. Okay. This one is adorable. It is a black eyelet dress that we've had forever, but we just don't have anybody who can fit into it and also wants it. This is like 32, 34 for the bust. The waist, sorry, is going to be like 28 max, and then we have like a 36 max hip. Let me see if the zipper is an issue. And the zipper is, so the zipper is an issue, so that's another reason why I guess it's on here. The zipper works. It's stuck. Is it possible that you're going to need to replace it? Yes. So for $10 and then maybe like $15 for a zipper replacement, you can have this amazing dead stock, beautiful dress. Let's see if the side zipper is an issue too. The side zipper looks like it's good to go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, and this one, just the beading on it, it's so pretty, but the beading on it, you know, it used to be pearls and it's all coming off, and so we just can't, we're not gonna do that. And it also, no, never mind, that's fine. So yeah, so it's just the beading. So this is going to be, I mean, I'd say 30 for the bust, 23 for the waist, and like 34 max for the hip. Let's see, what did Karen have on here? 32, 24, 36. So it's really, really beautiful. See my husband. Oh, he's texting me from his Nana's house. I thought I had it on airplane mode though, but I guess maybe that just means that people can't call me. I don't know. Okay, last $10 dress. is going to be like a 32 bust, 26 waist, and like 36 hip. It's absolutely stunning, silky, backless, absolutely gorgeous. $10. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we're gonna be at almost 2 hours. I mean, it is what it is, you know. I needed to move stuff out again. You know, hopefully you saw, if you were only here for certain things, you saw at the bottom, you know, the timestamps for things. And again, it's first come, first serve. So go ahead and just, you know, send me everything, and I'm going to start answering invoices Saturday, like morning, afternoon-ish. Like, I think I'm going to come in a little bit early on Saturday just to get some work done. And I will start answering those and hopefully get everyone's invoices out on Saturday, and then get everything else shipped on Monday, because I don't believe I'm coming in on Sunday. So yeah, so just, you know, screenshot what you love. And when you email it, just give me your PayPal address for invoicing. And if you do not have PayPal, just say, I don't have PayPal, and I can make you a listing pretty easily. And internationals, I will get you a shipping quote. It's going to be high, but if you order enough stuff, maybe it'll be worth it. And then everybody else, it is $10 shipped in the US, or $10 shipping in the US, no matter how much you buy. And this stuff is mailed in like a poly mailer type situation. It does not come in one of our Redbird boxes. So, I just want to be clear about that. So, oh crud, the coats. Coats. This one is a 40-inch bust. So what I want everyone to remember, if I'm trying these on, that I'm a 38-inch bust, and this is what it looks like. It is a beautiful color. It's got lovely pockets. This is $75, and that will include shipping in the US. So the price for these coats, when I tell you what it is, that includes shipping in the USA. This one is adorable. It is a small, it is like a faux fur situation. It is open. These are not pockets. It says small, but it fits my 38-inch bust well. It is super cute. This one, I feel like I'm just like pulling this out of my bottom. God, and it's one of those things where like, I love this one's going to be $50 shipped in the US, mainly because I think I'll keep it if nobody wants it. This next one is going to be $100 shipped in the US. French Room, Belks, Charlotte. I'll show you guys the tags. So it's gorgeous. It is going to, you know what, it's not real fur. Oh gosh, I don't think so, but let me, pure virgin wool. I mean, if I had, it's not real fur. And if I didn't live in Florida, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it so much. So again, so this is going to be like a 38 bust, probably max. And also what I'm wearing right now is not, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I feel like this button is a little bit, I guess it's fine. It does have a button here. Oh my gosh, I love this coat. So cute. It is super heavy. It is gorgeous. $100 shipped in the US, like a 38-inch bust, probably like a modern, like 810. This one as well is not going to be real fur, Sears Fashions. It's acrylic, but you have to treat and clean it like fur, they say. Whatever that means, probably that just means like dry cleaning. This one is going to be like a 34 bust. You guys, I know that we have mice in the attic. Like, I can hear them. I can hear them running around. I don't know what to do. Like, we've had the fumigation people out here. So I can close it, but it's tight. And I don't think the sleeves are meant to be, you know, this is a smaller, so, but it is absolutely beautiful. Going to be like a small medium. I mean, I'm realizing I don't know if I'm actually showing you guys the full length of the coats. It's been a long 2 hours, right? Look at these buttons. This has a little bit missing from right here. And so this button is missing right here. So you'll have to, I might try to see if I can find a button that's close to it, but just, you know that you might need to replace the button. And this one is going to be $60 shipped in the US. I keep on saying in the US. So this one is actually the one that I was talking about that I paid so much money for. Paris, Rome, and it's called Romney. It doesn't say, I don't think it's real fur. Honestly though, I don't think it really matters, just because like if you are against wearing fur, then you're probably against wearing fake fur too. The way I see it, like would I ever be like, hey, I want a new fur coat, go skin that chinchilla for me because I don't care about chinchillas? No, never. I love chinchillas. I would want to murder anybody who skinned chinchillas, like in today's day and age. But this is all vintage. It's done. The animal has died. Like, show it the respect to wear it. It died for something. Okay, so this is super, super cute. Me being like a medium large, it does not fit me the way that I would want it to. But it is super, oh my gosh, my son will not stop text messaging me. So this is so cute. This is going to be $100 shipped in the US. If I had to guess, I would say it's faux leather and faux fur, but guys, it looks absolutely, it's amazing. It's an amazing jacket. If it doesn't sell, I'll probably keep it and see if maybe Juliet wants it one day. I love it so much. So $100 shipped in the US for this jacket. Okay. This is going to be faux fur as well. I have one jacket at home that I'm working on. It just needs some work. And it's going to be adorable. So this one is definitely too small for me. This is going to be an extra small. I'll actually take the measurement, but you can kind of see, like, you know, it's supposed to go all the way over. So this is going to be more of like an extra small situation. Let me get the measurement for you guys. Okay. Sorry, I mean, at this point, like, what does it matter how long the video is? It might as well just be 80 years. So yeah, so this is like a 32. This is like a 32 bust for this lovely little number. And so, was this dead stock from, you know what, this was actually dead stock from the warehouse, or not from the warehouse, from the antique store, I think. And a 32 bust, and this one will be $100 shipped in the US. Love this one too. And let me see here. Oh, she didn't have. So this is if I had to guess, it is real fur and 36, 37-inch bust. Let me see if I can wear it. So it has, so this is the coat. Okay. It definitely feels real to me. I could be wrong. It's like a suede, but then on the inside it has this zippered compartment. It's, what is it called? Lamb, but it's not lamb. The buttons are jingly. So I think I said 36 for the bust. And so I'm a 38 and that's pretty tight. It's cute. And I'm sorry, this one is $100 shipped in the US. Sorry. I'm gonna have to stop just because my voice is dying out. Love this one. This gives me Sharon Stone vibes. So this has leather, like trim for the pockets. I didn't think it was, it's not. So it has like the clasp things. So that you would clasp it all the way down. But oh man, it's cute. It's fun. I love coats. Why do I live in Florida? This is going to be about a 38. Possibly 36. 36, 38. Bust situation. Okay, let's just get measurements for this one. This is just a super cute like rain jacket that I found that has rainbows, like rainbow trim. And I love it so much. It's like a 38, it has a hood. It's like 38, 39. How fun is that, right? I love it. And then like the little pockets. Bam! It's cute. Oh, and this is $30 shipped. 30 shipped. Let's go ahead. This poncho, which will fit multiples, is also $30 shipped in the United States. Let's get the other side of the collar out. And this one, I thought we had said 40, 30. So it's a 40-inch bust, and it goes down to a 30-inch waist. Avanti. This is fun. We've had this for a while. I want to say we put this up for request before, but it was just too heavy to put in the boxes. And this is going to be $50 shipped. It has like zippers. It is so cute. We have a trench coat that says small, but I think it's a men's trench coat, so it's like a men's small. And so yeah, so at a 38 bust there's plenty of room for it to go up to like a 40 bust if you need to. And the sleeves, and it's got the plaid on the inside. I'll show you guys a close-up of it too. It's got a hood. It has a zipper on the inside where you can, you know, this is going to be $75 shipped. Super heavy. Then we have these dead stock faux leather jackets. And these are going to be $75 shipped. And there is a little bit of like wear and tear on the a lot of it. So it's gonna be like a 30, These are both going to be extra small. It's like a 32-inch bust. You know, like, let's see. Oh, I guess it doesn't have the sizing on there. So they were charging $149 for this back way when. I mean, what would that be? That seems really expensive. But okay. And I already forget what I said we were charging for these. I think I said 75. Did I say 75 shipped? It's going to be 75 shipped. And that, it is cute. It just wraps around. It does tie on the inside. Yeah, so it's like polyurethane leather. I don't know, guys. Don't make me. If you love it, like, I will give you as much information as you want. And this is the same jacket, just in red. The pockets are really, really, really cool. Again, it's like a 32-inch bust. Faux leather. And then, you know what, again, yeah, so these are all going to be $30 shipped. If you love them, this is going to be like a small medium. If you love them, let me know and I will get you the measurements. Hold on, Karen. So this can be up to a 50-inch bust. This fun little number. This one's going to be like a medium large. Just these 80s windbreakers. We've got some of those in. This one's going to be a large, extra large. Love this one. It's going to be like a medium large. And all those are $30 shipped. Am I doing that right? Because I mean, it's going to be like, yeah. This is going to be $40 shipped. It is a poncho. I guess I need to put these somewhere. Yeesh. Kind of like a one-size-fits-all situation, but it's pretty big. It's really cute and pretty. It has the one button. It's nice. Little cape. And that is $40 shipped. And y'all, that is it. That is not even all the coats, but I'm tired. And so I'm just going to say what I said last time. Just screenshot what you love. Send it to me. I will let you know what is available. I will let you know your price. I will then send you your invoice. Pay your invoice. It will be shipped out hopefully on Monday. I mean, obviously, if you're watching this after Monday, usually stuff ships out within a couple days when it's stuff like this. It is first come, first serve, so it was long. It was a long video, but hopefully you girls can get some really cute items for a great deal, and I can make space to either bring in a few new things, but also have to move less when we, fingers crossed, get the house and move within the next 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, all right, that's it. If y'all have any questions, email us at info@redbirdvintagebox.com. Thank you for watching.